So we just got our Snugger Heater in. It's a big box. It comes with all kinds of stuff. Just going to go through everything real quick with you. So what we're looking at are the air vents here. It comes with two different kind. One pivots. It goes into this outlet hose. It comes with quite a bit, so you can position it to where you want it. And you just attach it there, and then you can attach either head on the end. So in this bag, there's a bunch of clamps for clamping the outlet hose as well as the exhaust, and as well as hooking up the things. These look like a bracket. I think they hang the exhaust off the brackets there, off of these guys. I don't know if I'll use those. These are accessory fuel tap things, I believe. So you can put those in your gas tank and use that. We have one, so we won't be using these. So this bag's got your fuel pump and other accessories. So it's also got your connectors in there. Looks like a bunch of self-tapping screws, as well as some bolts for probably attaching the unit. The Snugger's nice. It looks like it comes with everything you need for any situation. So we're going to take a crack at it and hope we don't ruin everything. So we decided where we're going to put it. Looks like there's a perfect spot right here under the seat. So we're drilling our pilot holes, and also we are wiring it under the seat, so you got to pull the mats up and all these pieces of metal screw out. Then we ran it to our battery.
Okay, so I got under the car and I realized that I put the grommet in the wrong side. This is the side that you actually want to go down into, because it just drops right down into the fuel tank area for your fuel line. Yeah, so that grommet goes in there. We got that at True Value. There's another one hidden under there that I went under first, and I was like, oops, not it.
We made a mistake and attached this too early, so just make sure you don't. Now we're drilling our holes out so we can put the unit in and start attaching everything. We just use a hole saw. This was a quick process. Danny's putting a little wire protector over the fuel cord, and we also wrap it with these heat protectors.
Okay, so this is the heat sheathing. Kevin might have already gotten a clip of it, but this apparently goes up to 2,000 degrees. I hope. The other one did. I should have. I was talking about this one, but okay, so yeah, this is gonna go around this stuff for when it goes over the muffler. I'm just gonna slide it through here. Not the muffler. I have no idea what that thing is, but apparently it's hot. So what I did here is everything's gonna come out here, and this is looking at the front passenger driver's side, or front passenger wheel, and underneath, and here's where our pilot holes are. We're waiting for those to get drilled in. Doing the wiring now. I have this heat loom, and then it goes, I don't know if you can see this, it goes in through this body hole, and then it comes, let's see if I could give you a, so in through this body hole, and it's coming in through here and coming out, and that's kind of the only way that I could get it to stay up without coming down I've seen some videos where there's some bolts hanging down and you can kind of put it up. Only one of my bolts were exposed. This paint stuff was covering it, so I chose to do a little S through here. And then we come back, and then coming back through that S, you're back on the side with this guy that you need to heat protect from. So probably, and then this, I probably might need to use some more heat protect. It comes up and through where the gas, I don't know how to give you a good view of this, up and through where the gas tank is. So I'm laying down, and this thing is actually the right hole because it drops it right next to your gas tank. And that's under all that, those paneling under your front driver's seat or front cabin area. We're going to mount the heater, or the fuel pump for the heater right here, right next to the fuel tank. Our fuel line comes out here with the electronics running through this loom as well. So we're gonna put this into here. There'll be a clamp on here first, and then we'll shove it in there, clamp it, tighten this so it's 30 degrees. Have this same connection here going out into our auxiliary thing that apparently doesn't exist on 2007s. It starts on 2008s, but we have a 2007, and that's an auxiliary. Alright, so I'm all done with the heater, and the muffler that was late came in, so we mounted it here. I just drilled a hole and then had some series of like lock washers and nuts to make it work. And then up here I added a whole bunch more of this stuff all the way up because I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's some black on the exhaust, and that was from our plastic wire loom that was covering the fuel line, and it wasn't wrapped with a heat shield. Amateur hour. And it was melting it a bit because it was resting on the exhaust. So I just added some of this heat shield stuff. It's like the tape stuff. It goes up to 2000 degrees in direct temperature as well. Yeah. So it's done. It works. Yay!